guys, and welcome to a new video. So this time this video is gonna be a little bit different than I usually do. So on this video today I'll be showing you guys a little bit of my bedroom makeover. So this is the before, and my bedroom was basically a mess. I struggled a lot to clean my bedroom every day because it was so crowded and not only overpopulated, but it had way too much furniture. I had way too many things that I definitely did not need to be inside the bedroom. And when you combine that with all of these problems that I mentioned before in a very small bedroom, well, it's just very hard to live peacefully inside there. And that was one of my main complaints. I just felt overwhelmed. My energy felt always drained, and I just in general didn't feel good inside there, even when it was clean. Okay, so in these first clips I'm just showing you guys a little bit of a room tour. There's not a lot of space, there's stuff packed everywhere. The mess is inevitable, and this is how it's looking right now. Alright, so let's talk now about the structure and basically the walls of the bedroom. So on this wall that you see just as you enter the room, there is this very nasty wallpaper that has been completely destroyed by the AC and some leakings on the ceiling that have already been fixed. Still, didn't have enough time to save the wallpaper, but that's not gonna be a problem anymore because it's gonna be removed. Alright, so let's get started. What are my plans? My plans are basically, first, I'm gonna clean the bedroom. Like, basically remove everything that I do not use and put it in another place, another space. Put it in boxes and take it downstairs, not leave it here so I could free some space. Okay, so with the cleaning process, I was able to get out a lot of trash, broken things, things that I didn't need, things that I actually didn't even know existed. And with that, I got to divide all of my things in a few categories, like trash, games, things I actually will need, photographs, and put it in separate boxes. I've been sleeping in this room my whole life basically, so I had to go through a lot of things, and I actually found some really cute memories from previous trips, very special moments that I lived, and it was actually a really long process, but I actually really enjoyed it. So after I was done removing everything from inside the bedroom, I went to do some furniture shopping with my mom. So we got a new table where I could actually sit down and do my editing, a new shelf that I was going to turn into a little place where I could put some boxes on, and I got a bedside table. I had to get some new blinds, some new decoration, and we were off. Okay, so we are just leaving the store with a bunch of things, and the furniture is in the back. And we're gonna have lunch now, and then I'm gonna start on, well, there's a lot of things that I need to do actually. I'm gonna start building the stuff, but I think I can't build by myself, but I think I'm gonna ask someone to help me. My brother-in-law, he's very quick and very nice with that. Guys, my room is completely naked. And except that we're gonna start the walls today. The walls are in pretty bad shape. I mean, there's holes in it and that, but we're gonna still remove the furniture. I can't do that by myself, and we're still removing trash and stuff like that, but it looks so big. I have decided what color I'm going to do, but I'm not going to tell right now. I am very excited. It's going to take probably around 2 weeks.
this doesn't exist anymore. So we're doing the walls.
Alright guys, this is the walls almost ready, just needing to be painted. And now they're looking pretty smooth, white, and basically the perfect canvas to receive any color. Because I wanted a very specific color on the walls, we went to a lab where I showed a specific reference of color and they produced exactly or even better. And here's a little footage of them mixing up the color that I wanted. And surprise, surprise, it's sage green. And here's a little bit of a reference that I showed them so we could create this color. I was a little bit scared that the color would be way too dark, but it was actually so much better than I imagined. And of course, I got a lot of flowers and a lot of plants that I wanted to put above my table in this little shelf. At first, I reused this little vine that I had from my room before, but I ended up removing a few days later because I thought it was a little bit too much with the real flowers. My mom gave me some plants and some protection plants, and I reused some of the artificial plants I already had from my bedroom before. And I got this amazing basket that it's still thriving a month later, I promise. Got a few books that I still haven't read yet, of course, and placed with all of my journals. Now, a little bit of the controversy that happened in my house is that I decided to get rid of the vanity that I used to have because I thought it just didn't represent me anymore, and I actually wanted the extra space. But that also meant that I had to fit everything of makeup, hair things, all inside of this furniture here. And I still think it's a little crowded, but you know, I've been really enjoying that little space to do my hair and my makeup. And so far, I haven't seen any problems with it. I'd actually love some tips on how to organize my makeup better. Believe me, I already got rid of so many things, but these are things that I use a lot. So it's a little overpopulated, but it's what I'm working with right now. And it's pretty good. It's pretty cozy actually. Now I'm gonna set up the nightstand. Believe me, I did not have a nightstand and I have been loving it. And that was a problem that my old bedroom had. It was so crowded but didn't have a nightstand. Now, this was actually a shelf that I decided to turn into a little stand, cabinet, wardrobe, you pick your word. And below that, I put in some boxes, and on top, I placed some decoration with a lot of pumpkins because hey, it's almost Halloween. Now, the paintings I already had from this website called Shein that just didn't have a portrait. So I went over the store and I got 2 portraits and I placed them right above my bed. And I actually love them. Now, they're a little bit too flowery. I know I have a lot of plants in the bedroom and butterflies. I actually wanted something different, more boho styled, but I couldn't afford anything else. These blinds are so much better than the old ones and they are actually the perfect fit, so I'm really happy with them. I didn't get new sheets for the bedroom. I only got the 2 new pillows because I thought they actually matched the vibe really well. And that's basically the overview of how it looks like, the bed and above the bed and the nightstand. I'm pretty much in love. Like, it's simple, but I love it. Now, close to the ceiling, it was also made this little board that actually gives so much life into the bedroom that is insane. Got my LEDs placed back on the wall, and I actually used this app to control my LED lights, and it
makes your life so much easier than using the remote control that I constantly kept losing. So having it on my phone actually make it really practical and easier to pick any color you want. And here's the overview, the final reveal of the bedroom, how it looks like when you get inside, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it's simple, but it doesn't need a lot. I actually want it to be simple, and I'm pretty satisfied with it.
So, hi guys!
Hi, it's me editing, and I just want to say ignore the rash that I have from using really cheap jewelry. It's pretty bad, I know, just pretend it's not there. On a last note, I know the voiceover sounds pretty bad. I don't have a microphone, so I'm working on it. I am gonna get a microphone for a next video, but let's continue.
I just wanted to pop up here to just, tell a little bit more about the room itself. Like, I'm not great at decorating, as you can see. I cannot do a Pinterest bedroom. My budget was a little bit low. All I had was around $250 that basically went all into the walls. The walls were really messed up, especially the main wall, the wall that has the AC, and they had the wallpaper, and they had some huge leaking, especially on that side, that it came from like roof problems that were fixed a long time ago, but it wasn't, the damage was way too long, and it kind of petrified the walls a little bit. I decided to bring a lot of plants into my room because I feel like they bring up, some life into the room. They make me feel better, more alive, and I don't know if you believe in this kind of thing, but I believe the energy of the room was a lot better. So my mom, she's the plant mom. My mom is the plant mom. Like, it's insane. She has the whole balcony full of plants, and inside the house too, and the backyard, and the front of the house full of plants. She made the generosity to give me some plants to put in my room.
Hi, it's me again. I just noticed how loud the background noise is, and it's my neighbor, guys. It's my neighbor. I promise you, this is gonna be my villain origin story. That's the thing that's gonna break me. It's having extremely loud and noisy neighbors. Okay, moving on. Let's continue.
All plants that doesn't need a lot of sunlight and that doesn't need a lot of watering, but they've all been alive. They've all been alive for a few days since I've had them, which is almost a month. Yes, my room's been ready for almost a month, but there was, always those little tiny details that I needed to finish them, like the LED lights. They were only placed like 4 or 5 days ago because I'm terrified of heights, and they're way up there. In general, very happy with the result of the room. I've never had my wall painted this color. I feel like I'm in a different phase, in a different cycle, let's say a different arc of my life, and I just felt like I needed more space, and I felt like I needed, a place in my room where I could breathe better and sleep better and, just function. I forgot to turn off the AC. That has an incredibly loud noise. No one knows why. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you've been to the end of this video, it took me probably a month to film this video. I'm so glad that I was able to put that together because I really love the results. I mean, it's no Pinterest bedroom, but it's something that I think it's quite cozy and it's nice, and I really love it. It just feels nice in here, and thank you so much if you watched this entire video, and if you liked my video, you can please leave it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Bye bye.